Lionesses, we want to send you a huge good luck for tomorrow. We're sorry we can't be there in person, but we're so proud of everything you've achieved and the millions you've inspired here and around the world. So go out there tomorrow and really enjoy yourselves.
Good luck, Lionesses.
So Princess Charlotte, the young heart of the royal family, has been making headlines not for her schoolwork or a cute photo, but for a tiara. And not just any tiara. This one carries the memory of Princess Diana. The idea of Charlotte wearing Diana's tiara at her future wedding or royal events is creating tensions behind closed doors. Stick around because we're breaking down why this tiara has Queen Camilla seeing red and what it means for the future of the monarchy.
Good luck. I hope you win. Bye.
Princess Charlotte may only be 10 years old, but she's already carving out her space in the royal family. As the second child of Prince William and Kate Middleton, Charlotte is third in line to the throne, right after her father and older brother Prince George. That's no small deal, especially when you consider how things used to work in the monarchy. Before 2013, the British line of succession heavily favored male heirs. That meant even if a daughter was born first, she would be pushed down the line if a younger brother arrived. But thanks to the 2013 Succession to the Crown Act, gender no longer plays a role. Birth order is what counts. So when George was born first, he took the second spot. But when Charlotte came next, she secured the third position, even ahead of her younger brother Prince Louis. This law was a clear shift toward modern values, reflecting a monarchy trying to stay relevant in a changing world. Charlotte isn't just holding a spot on the family tree, she's already making her presence known at public events. From her confident waves at royal parades to her sharp eye for protocol, Charlotte has quickly become a fan favorite. Royal watchers often point out how she seems to have inherited Queen Elizabeth's sense of duty and Diana's charm, a rare mix that has people paying attention to her every move. But just when you thought the monarchy was getting more modern, here comes a clash of past and present. Princess Diana's influence in the royal family never really faded, it just changed shape over the years. Diana wasn't just a fashion icon, she was a symbol of compassion, vulnerability, and breaking royal norms. And that influence is still being felt today, especially through the women closest to her memory. Kate Middleton has often been seen wearing Diana's jewelry, from her sapphire engagement ring to earrings and bracelets Diana once wore. These choices aren't just about style, they're clear signals that Kate is keeping Diana's memory alive in the public eye. Meghan Markle too honored Diana by wearing pieces from her collection, like the aquamarine ring she sported at her wedding reception. These quiet tributes remind the world that Diana's spirit is still part of the family story. Now Charlotte is stepping into that tradition. While she's still young, there's already talk about how she might continue honoring her grandmother, whether through fashion or jewelry. This has made Charlotte more than just a royal child. She's become a living link to Diana's legacy. Yet it's one thing to wear Diana's memory and another to own it. And that's where things get messy. The Spencer Tiara is no ordinary piece of royal jewelry, it's a symbol loaded with meaning. Unlike many of the tiaras worn by British royals, the Spencer Tiara doesn't belong to the Crown's collection. It comes from Diana's own family, the Spencers, and that alone makes it unique. Diana wore the Spencer Tiara on her wedding day to Prince Charles in 1981, instantly cementing it as one of the most iconic pieces associated with her. Over the years, the tiara has come to represent not just Diana's beauty and grace, but also her struggles and resilience within the royal system. It's a reminder of a woman who captivated the world but faced deep personal pain behind palace walls. Now, the rumor mill is buzzing with reports that Diana's brother, Charles Spencer, and Prince William have quietly agreed that the tiara should one day go to Charlotte. This plan is seen as a way to honor Diana's memory directly through her granddaughter, a symbol of passing the torch to the next generation. For many, it's a touching tribute that keeps Diana's story alive in the most personal way possible. And while many saw this as a beautiful tribute, for Camilla, it hit a nerve. Reports suggest that Queen Camilla was less than thrilled when she heard about the plan to pass the Spencer Tiara to Princess Charlotte. According to insiders, Camilla's reaction was filled with jealousy and frustration. After all, no matter how much time has passed or how many public roles Camilla has taken on, Diana's shadow still looms large over her reputation. For Camilla, Diana's memory has always been a tough hurdle. While the public slowly accepted her as Charles's wife and later as queen consort, Diana's legacy remained untouchable. The public still remembers the woman dubbed the People's Princess, and Camilla has constantly faced comparisons, often coming up short in the eyes of royal watchers. To a news spread that a tiara so closely tied to Diana would be worn by Charlotte, it reportedly struck a nerve for Camilla. Some say it wasn't just about the tiara itself, but what it symbolizes, a past that Camilla can never fully erase or replace. But wait, this isn't the first time Camilla's jewelry choices stirred controversy.
It's lovely
It was
to
quite
see you.
a frosty journey.
I bet it
Yeah,
was.
sorry, we're a bit late, I'm afraid.
Perfectly okay. How's His Majesty?
He's fine, thank you very much.
Thank
Looking
you.
forward to getting back to work.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
Camilla has had her own moments with Diana's jewelry, and they haven't gone unnoticed. One of the most talked about moves was when Camilla turned one of Diana's famous emerald and diamond necklaces into a brooch. To many royal watchers, this felt like a bold, if not tone-deaf move. That necklace wasn't just a pretty piece, it was one of Diana's most loved jewelry items. Seen in countless public appearances and photos, the public reaction was fast and fierce. Social media lit up with criticism, with hashtags like #NotMyQueen trending, as people called out Camilla for what they saw as an insensitive repurposing of Diana's legacy. Many viewed it as another example of how Camilla has tried and sometimes failed to navigate the tricky territory of living in Diana's long shadow. This backlash wasn't just about a necklace. It touched on deeper feelings people have about loyalty, respect, and the place of Diana's memory in the modern royal family. For critics, it seemed like Camilla was rewriting the past, trying to reshape the narrative around her own image by taking control of objects tied so closely to Diana. So, is this just about jewelry, or is it about rewriting royal history? Well, the Spencer Tiara is more than just diamonds and design. It's a symbol loaded with meaning. To the public, it represents memory, loss, resilience, and a legacy that stretches beyond royal titles. It's a reminder of Diana's influence both inside the palace and across the world. For Princess Charlotte, wearing the tiara would be about more than just looking like a princess. It would connect her to a grandmother she never met, but whose impact shaped the lives of her parents and even the institution she's set to inherit. Charlene, in many ways, is seen as a bridge between the past and the future, a young royal growing up in a world that's very different from Diana's time, but still shaped by it. The tiara also carries emotional weight within the family. It's a symbol of the Spencer side, a piece of Diana's story that stands separate from the royal institution. Giving it to Charlotte signals an intention to keep Diana's personal story alive, not just within the royal family, but within her own family line. It's a way of saying that Diana's influence belongs not only to the crown, but to her children and grandchildren. And while the tiara may glitter on Charlotte's head, it carries a weight that no crown can balance.
The fine man is our cultural currency representing our overall cultural values, including an official certifications for your time.
Princess Charlotte has quickly become a favorite among royal watchers, and it's easy to see why. With her confident wave, playful personality, and moments of cheeky charm, Charlotte has shown she's not just another quiet royal kid in the background. Even at a young age, she's displayed a calm confidence at public events, from trooping the color to royal weddings, and she's often the one seen helping wrangle her younger brother, Prince Louis, when things get a bit chaotic. But beyond the adorable public moments, Charlotte holds a serious position in the future of the monarchy. She's third in line to the throne, right after her father, Prince William, and her older brother, Prince George. Thanks to the 2013 Succession to the Crown Act, her place in line is secure, no longer determined by gender but by birth order. That's a big deal, because in the past, a younger brother would have pushed her down the line. Charlotte's position now reflects a modern royal family, one that values fairness and equality, at least on paper. What's especially interesting is how Charlotte's relationship with her mother, Kate Middleton, is shaping her public image. Kate has made a clear effort to raise her children with a balance of royal duty and normal childhood experiences. Whether it's school runs, family outings, or small public duties, Kate is preparing Charlotte for a life where tradition and modern life blend. This bond between mother and daughter has been central in how Charlotte is developing into a young royal who feels relatable but still polished for the cameras. There's also a sense that Charlotte may play a key role in modernizing the monarchy as she grows. While her older brother George carries the weight of one day becoming king, Charlotte has a little more space to carve out her own path, much like Princess Anne, who's become one of the hardest working royals despite not being in the direct line of succession. Charlotte could follow a similar route, focusing on charitable work, public service, or even shaping conversations about issues that matter to younger generations. And while it's still early days, Charlotte's place in the public imagination is already tied closely to her grandmother, Princess Diana. The tiara debate isn't just about jewelry, it's about how Diana's story continues to influence the future. Giving Charlotte the Spencer tiara sends a clear message: Diana's presence in the royal family isn't fading. It's being carried forward by a new generation that never knew her personally, but grew up surrounded by her influence. As Charlotte steps into the spotlight, one thing's clear: Diana's spirit isn't fading anytime soon. Do you think it's fair for Charlotte to inherit Diana's tiara? Or should Camilla have a say in it? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss the latest royal tea.